it's Urbi Chinte here with SS Multimedia, and today we're going to be solving a simpler problem. Well, what does that mean? We're going to be using the simpler problems to solve more difficult problems. So let's get started. Here are a few examples. Each one of these boxes is equal to 1 square unit. So we want to figure out the shaded area. But it's hard to do that, especially because there's like this blank box in the middle. So how do we solve these? Well, first, we want to find the total area. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we know that this side is 8 units long. So let's figure out this side then. This one's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this side is 6 units long. So how do we do this? Well, instead of counting just the outside boxes, because you're not always going to get a chance to do that, we're going to be multiplying 8 by 6, which is 48, and then we're going to be finding the inside. To find the inside, we need to find the side lengths. You have to go 1, 2, so that side length is going to be 2. And this side length is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's going to be 2 by 6. Well, 2 times 6 is going to be 12. So what we're going to do is we're going to subtract 12 from the total since we don't want this part. We only want the outside route. So 48 minus 12. So we're going to do that. That's going to be 6, 3. So we know that the shaded part is going to be 36 units in area, units squared. Area is always going to be squared. So always remember that. And make sure to put in the units too. So we could also count these. I'm going to go ahead and count one of them. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we know that the shaded part is 24. But like when it comes to this, you don't want to spend that much time counting, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to take too long. So instead, you can do what I showed you here and find the total amount, the total area of the object, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be 5 units. And then you have to figure out this side length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's going to be 9 units. And then we have to go 5 times 9. That's going to be 45. And then we have to do the inside. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to be 3 by 7. 3 times 7 is 21. So we're going to do 45 minus 21. It's going to be 4. That's what we got right here. 24 units by counting and 24 by doing the multiplication. But it's going to be units squared, remember, because it's area. You can always count, but you're not going to always get the opportunity. Again, I used to want to count when I was in 3rd grade, but eventually we didn't get to see these boxes, and we just had to figure out by doing this method. So it's best to start with that one. So now we're going to be doing this one. So let's find the total area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 8, so it's going to be 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's going to be 8 by 10. 8 times 10 is 80. So we know that the total area is 80. So let's find the inside now. 1, 2, 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 by 6 like we got for the first one. So we know that's 12. 80 minus 12 is going to be 10. We have to carry. So we get 8 and we 7. We know that the total area of the shaded area is going to be 68 units squared. So that's going to be our answer. If you're not quite sure why I'm subtracting, it's because we don't want this middle part. This middle part is not what we want. If we wanted the middle part, we would just find the whole area and be done with. Or we would have just found, if we just wanted the middle part, just the middle part, we would have just done 2 times 6 and gotten 12. But we want the shaded part. And we can't find that shaded part just by multiplying two numbers. there has to be another step, which is why we're doing it. So let's start some problems now. First up, we have this one. So let's get to it. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 by 8 is going to be 48. So let's find the inside now. 1, 2, 3. 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 times 6 is going to be 18. And then we can do 48 minus 18, which is going to be 0. And then 30. So we know that the area of the shaded part is going to be 30 units squared. If you want to check, you can always count them and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 is what we got over here, so we know that our answer is right. You're not always going to get the opportunity to check like that, so make sure that you check your steps carefully and make sure that you don't do a simple error like doing 8 minus 8 wrong or 4 minus 1 or multiplying 6 times 8 wrong. There's a lot of places you have to make sure that you're doing it correctly. So let's go on to the next problem. So here we're going to figure out the side lengths again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 by 8. 4 by 8 is going to be 32. Then to find the inside, we go 1, 2, 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 by 4 is going to be 8, and 38 minus 8, we're going to do that, and we got 24. So we know that our total answer is going to be 24 units squared. And then if I didn't have this, I could always make sure that 4 times 8 is 32, 2 times 4 is 8, and then subtract, and then add them together. You can also add 24 and 8 together to make sure it equals 32 to make sure you're not doing subtraction wrong. So there's a lot of ways to check your work, and it's great to do that. Make sure that you don't have any errors. So let's do our next problem. So let's find the side lengths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's going to be 8 units. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's also 8 by 8. So 8 times 8 is going to be 64. Then we're going to find the inside. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 times 5. 4 times 5 is going to be 20. Then we do 64 minus 20, which is going to be 44. So our answer for the shaded units is 44 units squared. So let's move on to our next problem. This is number 4. So we're going to be doing this one. Let's count the side lengths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's going to be 7 units. So it's going to be 7 times another number, which we're going to count and find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 times 8. And in case you're wondering, if they don't give you boxes, they're always going to give you a value like 8 units by 7 units, and they'll label it right there. So 7 times 8 is going to be 56, and then we're going to find the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 5 is 25, and we're going to do 56 minus 25, which is going to be 31. So we know that the shaded area is 31 units squared. So let's count to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So we know that we got 31 units squared. So let's move on. So let's move on to our last problem. Let's get to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we know that's 8 units. So let's do this side now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's going to be 12 units. So then we're going to do the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's going to be 6. And this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's going to be 8. 12 times 8 is going to be 96. You can always do it out and make sure. I know this table by heart, so I know that this is going to be 96. But if you don't, you're welcome to do it like that. Then 6 times 8 is going to be 48. So we're going to do 96 minus 48. That's going to be 16. It's going to be 48. So we know that the total area again is going to be 48 units squared. That's all for today. And if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see more videos like this, turn on your notification bell to find out when we post new videos.